What's up, my Nagas? In today's video, we will be doing a tutorial on all Shinkas. Impact, rapid, spread, and piercing Shinkas. First order of business, what you're going to do is hit your ghost, go to your homepage, go to archives, and then hit your characters. On the right-hand side, it's going to have a list of the weapons and what type of damage they do. So you have rapid, impact, spread, and piercing. And each character has different weapons, which you're going to need to combat these Shinkas to drop their shield so you can do actual damage to their health bar. I'm also going to be showcasing the regular weapons to use and the exotics that you can use to counter other shields and to drop them faster, because for rapid fire, the rate of fire is actually what takes those things out quicker. So to start us out, we're going to be using all effective rapid fire weapons to take out these rapid fire Shinka shields. Some rapid fire weapons have a higher RPS, so take that in mind when using different characters. Now we're going to be using Estella because her pulse rifle is rapid fire, and there's a trick on Gallows that will be seen shortly. The pulse rifle is going to be one of the least effective speed methods of taking down a rapid fire Shinka, but it still works. Heir apparent is going to be one of those super fast methods of taking out these shields. Now we're going to be using Ning Fei for his Risk Runner, since it's a 900 RPS. Now we're going to be using the crossbow and his exotic crossbow. Fenelea can also run Sweet Business as well as the mythic auto rifle, so she's going to be perfect for rapid fire shields as well as impact shields because she has the sword. Caber is going to be another pulse rifle user, but he also has an LMG, and this is going to be the Gallows. The Gallows is going to be good for rapid fire, spread, and impact Shinkas, so it's very versatile. I honestly recommend it for all three of those Shinkas if you need it. Like if you ain't running the proper character, go ahead, use the Gallows. Next order of business is going to be piercing Shinkas, so that's going to be your scout rifles, your hand cannons, linear fusions, and sniper rifles. If you don't take out the shield fast enough, it will spawn the seekers that come and do damage to you. In higher levels, it'll do way more damage, probably even a one shot to a two shot. Here the sniper takes it out in one shot, but in higher level missions and activities, it's going to be about 2 to 3, while your scout rifle may have to take the entire mag just to take out that shield. Here, even though Alta's hand cannon does take the shield down, it takes about 5 to 6 shots to get that shield down, so she's still going to take damage. But with her crimson hand cannon, you're firing at burst, plus it's a piercing weapon, so you only need about 3 bursts to take out this shield, so you're going to take minimum damage. The linear fusion rifle is going to be your best bet for Alta because it's going to be a one shot for the shields. Royal Convergence is actually going to be better on 3 round bursts because it takes it out instantly. And because of the 3 rounds being in rapid succession, it doesn't activate the defense mode for the shield. Now, the singular charge up on this linear fusion rifle is still going to be good because it doesn't activate that defense, it just takes about 2 shots. And the charge up is somewhat slow in my opinion. For spread Shinkas, Wolf and Ikora are going to be the mains because they have grenade launchers and rocket launchers. But spread Shinkas are not going to be exclusive to these characters because we have exotics that can also combat them, and those exotics are going to be on Gwen, Yoder, Stella, Caber, and Tigerfist, man. And this means nobody has a reason to struggle on spread Shinkas at all, because almost every character has an exotic that can take these down just as much as any other Shinka. I think Octet Riot has to be my favorite because it has a nasty amount of range on it to take out these Shinkas. Look how far back I am, and that's at least 10 to 12 feet. Shit's crazy. Part Rich Sky is going to be your only go-to exotic sword for the moment that does explosive damage. You're going to want to hit thing about 2 times that full charge up. So wait for that charge up meter to get all the way up, so that you can use less of your sword ammo. Impact Shinkas, you're going to need to get inside of this bubble. Any damage done to the outside does absolutely nothing, and you're just wasting ammo, time, and your health, because the enemies inside, including the one who's producing the shield, is going to take no damage. So you're going to want to use your swords, your shotguns, fusion rifles, and dual wield pistols to combat these. For swords, have your charge up be all the way up so that you can do maximum damage to the shield. Gallows once again comes in clutch, but the thing is you take the explosive damage that you dish out on top of the damage inside of the shield. So I don't recommend using it unless you know what you're doing or you got a healing well to keep you alive. Finale is the other sword character that I recommend using because one of her abilities lets you have a damage reduction or dish out all outside damage. Gwen is going to be our only character at the moment that does the dual wield pistols, but I don't recommend this method only because it's minimum damage, and look how much damage I'm taking within the shield. And this is with the exclusion of enemy fire within the shield and the Shinka itself. Shotguns are everybody's go-to if they don't have a sword. Octane Riot is always going to be good because it has 2 firing settings, and the second firing setting allows you to dish out maximum damage to take that shield down. I save fusion rifles for the last because my goodness does this thing hit like a block of pennies to a giant. It doesn't do enough damage fast enough, and in some cases you will lose more health quickly before you can even get the shields taken down. So I don't recommend using fusion rifles to take out Impact Shinkas. That is going to be it for this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Share it to the people who you think need this the most, because there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to handle Shinkas, and that's not a problem, or that's not you being a bad player per se. You just don't know the mechanics, and that's perfectly fine. So, share this video. Let people know that, hey, this is how you deal with Shinkas. And most people don't even know that half of the exotics have special traits they can handle Shinkas. I'm your magnificent host, Naga. Peace.